Welcome back to the Breaker Bros. And big news that came out earlier this week is that the NFL approved alternate helmets for next season. And I thought it would be kind of cool because the Bengals had tweeted out what kind of suggestions that we have. So I thought it'd be kind of interesting to kind of go through and rate the helmets that people had suggested, and then maybe we can kind of recap and pick our favorites. This is kind of a cool picture because it kind of shows a little bit of everything. I'm not sure if you have a favorite helmet out of this selection or if anything captures your eye.
I kind of like bits and pieces. Like I like the kind of chrome effect on the face mask for the black background orange stripe helmet, but I don't know. I like to see them in combination, because I feel like I jumped the gun when we were rating the uniforms, and seeing them kind of on a player, kind of with all the highlights and curves and whatnot. I feel like it's a better representation. So
yeah, and just kind of looking through some of these suggestions, I thought some people had some really obvious choices or some really good, I guess, renderings or however they do these mock-ups. I guess this to me would be the most obvious, which is just the black and white helmet.
right.
And to me, it's very simple and it looks really good with the white and black jersey. So for me, this is definitely a thumbs up.
Okay. Yeah, I give it a thumbs up too. I mean, it looks good. I like the rendering. So that's a good combination. To me, it's straightforward, So I mean, it should definitely be in the rotation, but
Now, here's an interesting one. And I actually didn't really think of this when I initially saw this tweet.
right.
But I guess this is kind of like the throwback helmet, but with today's helmets. So that actually looks kind of cool. But
Yeah.
it's
I'll
basic.
pass. But I'm not gonna vote because I want to see it with the jersey. But that doesn't get me excited.
In terms of throwback, and if they go like full throwback jersey, and it's not just a helmet, it's definitely a thumbs up. But if they're literally just doing the helmet, then it's definitely a thumbs down because like that wouldn't even look good with anything that we have.
Yeah,
currently.
it'd be weird to see it with stripes. But yeah, if you went with just like the old school, like solid color jersey with just the not Bengal stripes, but just literally just like stripes on the armbands, I think is what the old jersey looked like. I'd like to see it. I don't know.
Okay, so this is kind of like the one before, but I guess it's got the orange outline, which is actually matches the black and white jersey a little bit more because if you look at the numbers, the orange it has the orange outlines with the black lettering. I can kind of see them doing this because I feel like the Bengals ownership is like crazy about the orange helmets. Like I feel like when we watch that video that they had for the uniform reveal, it seemed like they were very like the stripes were very symbolic, and they kept the orange and black because that was like a big symbol for the Bengals. So I can kind of see them do that, but at the same time, I don't know. I would have just preferred the black and white. I mean, it looks good. I would definitely give it a thumbs up, but I still like the black and white better.
Yeah, see, I like this one better than the black and white, so I give this one a thumbs up.
And actually, here, let me go back to this one because this is a bigger picture. But
yeah,
it really,
no,
I mean, it looks
like
good.
That. I like that.
It
stripe
pops
with the but I think it looks good with the black pants as well.
Yeah.
I like the little bit of contrast to it. To me, there's more going on. So.
And if you think about it, kind of combines the new with the old. So, okay, so this basically the same thing, but they went.
Is that like a chrome helmet though?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't. I mean, it's interesting, but I just don't see the chrome. I don't know.
It's kind of Memphis-y. Memphis, University of Memphis.
Really? Yeah. No, I mean, I can see them do this.
They have like the chrome helmets with like the, I think, blue stripes, and well, I mean, being a Cincinnati guy, I don't want to do what Memphis does.
I would say this looks more like an Arena Football League helmet. So like, I would give it a thumbs up for Arena Football, but it's too much for the NFL, especially if it was bright and sunny. I mean, actually, that might
that's
be
what
like
I'm saying. Like with like the Bengals luck, it would be like they'd pick it like on a super sunny day, and it would like cause problems. Be like.
But would that be more problematic for the Bengals or the other team? I think it'd be harder for the other team.
I just imagine like the glare from all the offensive linemen getting in Burrow's eyes, and he can't see the field, something weird like that. So
okay. This is interesting, but definitely a hard pass. I like the uniqueness on this, but it's definitely
this is
down.
like the old Jacksonville Jaguars helmet that the whole like color fade kind of look that people like to rip on.
I feel like this would be good on like NFL Blitz, like the game. Like
I think I would go for it if it were reversed, like the white going to the orange, but the orange going to the white. I don't know. I mean, it kind of makes sense though. I guess.
What if it went from orange to white, from front to back, or back to front?
Yeah. This is a maybe for me. I'd like to see what jersey and whatnot you'd pair it with before I would give this.
What if you just did orange down the middle and white on the side, kind of like a mullet?
If you could figure out how to do like a mullet helmet, I think I'd be on board.
Okay,
we'll have to work on that.
So this would be, again, this is kind of like recapping one of the first helmets that we saw.
Yeah.
But again, this is why it makes sense, and also why it makes the most sense to me. If they were to bring in this helmet, is that they would actually come out with a color rush jersey that would be a little bit different than the all white.
How do you color rush an all white jersey though? I mean,
hear me out.
Kind of already done.
Hear me out. Kind of. What if they went a little bit more old school with the color rush, right? Like, say if they did like the old school stripes on the side, but made it black and white.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
and then just
the thing about
it
the
would just
old
have
school is that like the jerseys fit like t-shirts, like you know what I mean? Like they had like actual sleeves, and everything now is kind of
tight,
kind of fitted.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you could do it with like the undershirt.
Yeah. But I would like to see more like throwback stripes on the top and just see what that, but like kind of simplified like this, but just a little bit more old school.
I want to see like a 90s throwback jersey with like a mesh with like, instead of stitched lettering and numbering, like printed on lettering and numbering. All right. That's not bad.
I'm actually not going to lie. Like the actual Bengal, that's actually a pretty good logo, but it's weird that the helmet looks kind of distorted, but that's interesting. Yeah. Actually, this is the mullet design. They were thinking what I was thinking.
See, this is more like a mohawk than a mullet.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. It's I guess it is more of like a mohawk. Yeah.
That's not bad. It's to me, there's a juxtaposition though of like the 2000-y cartoony Bengal, and then like kind of like a kind of futuristic, well, not futuristic, but there's something more modern about that stripe because it's like tapered,
right?
And it's abstract, I think, too, right? Because it's not really like it makes you think of a Bengal tiger, but it's not like a literal thing, but it's kind of abstract. And then you got like the kind of like anthropomorphic Bengal tiger. Like I feel like that tiger should be selling me cereal or something,
Yeah,
he looks kind of friendly.
Shout out to Edward Jones.
Shout out.
He even put the date on there. Nice. It's official.
Okay, so we're only 5 days behind.
And to be clear, the Tiger logo is actually on both sides. It's not like the Steelers where you only see it on one side. So I'm glad they clarified.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay, I've seen that look.
What has this got to do with anything? All right.
Okay, well, pull up. Go back.
This one,
That old school look. So
the stripes.
see what I mean? How it's just like the horizontal stripe on the sleeve.
Yeah.
So you'd almost have to do that with like an undershirt, you know?
No,
Have the
I'm talking
stripe
about
on an undershirt.
like the Boomer Esiason, like the stripe that comes
Oh
down.
yeah. You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay, but
Actually,
that
with the
old
color rush,
Bengals helmet.
the more simplified, that would make more sense with the color rush. But honestly, like it looks too much like the Browns to me. So it's like I'd rather them not do that.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, right. Okay, here we
Same
go.
design team.
This is kind of. Isn't this what you were saying before? Go from.
Yeah. Right. I like the dark. I like the black color fade, kind of black to orange. But that is very Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure
have
if
to say, having seen them all, I've given up on that concept. I don't think that that's the best one so far. So far, my favorite is the white with the black stripe, but with like the orange kind of.
Oh, I think this is
it.
the inverted, right? Maslin, can you see this?
Okay.
That actually, seeing the real helmet, that doesn't look bad. It just, from a logical standpoint, that doesn't make sense. There's no tiger with orange stripes that I've heard of.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess it doesn't have to make sense, right? It's a sports team. But I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, I mean, how many yellow horned rams have you seen?
I mean, that's true. It's just, it's got to look cool, right? I mean, it does look cool. I know, I want to say Marvin Lewis, I think he had this helmet and then for sure the black and white helmet in his office.
Yeah.
So like I know they've thought about it, and I think the biggest reason why they haven't done it is just because of the NFL. Yeah. But I think we kind of hit on it before when we actually reviewed the release of the new uniforms. But I kind of had a sense they were holding back for the color rush because I guess they knew about the helmets because it kind of makes sense to kind of bring it all at once. So I think they might have something up their sleeve. So we'll see.
Okay.
But actually, I'll give this a thumbs up. But this is not my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Oh wow, this is that's just too much. I mean, I guess it kind of identifies as a Bengal, but
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the orange shape is. Like, is that supposed to be something, or is it just like stripe on stripe kind of thing?
No, I think it's supposed to like resemble more like the uniforms, where it's just like the simple 3 stripes.
Oh, I got you, like 3 stripes.
Yeah, it's just more like a.
Oh yeah. Okay, because to me the black also looks like an enlarged version of the current stripe.
Yeah, so
now I see it the other way. I think the ear hole was throwing me off.
Oh yeah, because this is like the new designs, like the new era helmets. But actually, what I do like about this is actually the orange face mask or the face bar, whatever they call it,
like the
black visor.
Mask.
That looks pretty cool. Yeah. See, look, this. That yes, this.
So you like kind of like the Boomer.
Oh wait, you can't see that on the. Hold on, I gotta move it like this. But that stripe, like say if they did that, but say this is a white, and then they made just inverted. Yeah, I guess just leave it the same. Just make it white. Actually, that looks nice. But if they could do like a color rush,
I can see that being a color rush, but
this actually would be a pretty badass color rush. It doesn't make sense, but if they either did it in black or white, so if they did the white and black helmet but made this white, that would be.
I still think I've seen my favorite already. So, but yeah, I mean that would be good for a color rush because it'd be a night, like if I assume that they would do it like at a night game.
Yeah.
So I could see that would be really cool atmosphere where you have like a night game and
whoever
walking, and then these guys the team comes out of the tunnel and these guys.
Oh, here it is, Tyler Machinko or Cinco.
I don't know,
but
I pronounce it like a CH.
Yeah, it makes sense. Probably Russian, right? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
Yeah, whoever that is, like that looks so nice. I would approve of that. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. A lot of people like this. I'm not a big fan of this. But I know a lot of people like this. To me, like, this is a thumbs down, but I know a lot of people like this.
Okay. You'd have to come out like full 90s.
Yeah, this one would definitely have to.
They'd have to wear those with like the 90s jerseys.
Yeah.
The ones they just got rid of. This helmet would be great with that. I don't think it would look good with the new stuff.
Oh, here you go. This is probably a bigger version of what you like.
Yeah. So I think Dalton's signature has more so far.
It's kind of like the fade.
Yeah.
The inverted.
Okay.
Same.
Same. Okay.
This
black
is
with white.
unique.
It's more zebra though.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. Like, the orange and black looks nice, and the white and black looks nice, but not the black and white. Like, it just.
Yeah, I guess the white and black though in general looks kind of zebra-ish, you know.
Yeah. I like it the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
With the black stripes.
Yeah. The helmet, that face mask makes me think of Mortal Kombat.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah. That just, me, that just pops. All right. Oh, that's way too much. Too much going on there. You do like this?
Yeah.
Really? It's got that cool 3 stripe design.
Yeah, it carries on the 3 stripe, but then it goes right through the B. Right.
That like, to me, this would look cool on a t-shirt for sure. I don't know about a helmet.
I'd like to see it. With the jersey. I think this would look good with the white and black jersey. I mean, it's not my favorite. I like the concept though. I'm glad I saw it, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, this is just another version of the. Oh, this is a smaller picture. Here you go. That's the one that we want. Except it says Seahawks.
Yeah.
Wasn't that their kicker? Oh wait, no. Whoa, that's Oh, that's Memphis. Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Except they had like a chrome with blue stripe one.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. So
okay, so I guess, maybe you pick your favorite concept and I'll pick mine, and then if you're watching, comment below, let us know what look you would do, and then maybe the Breaker Bros need to come up with our own helmet concept, do our own little artwork.
Yeah.
Come up with our own alternate helmet, throw some ideas on what the helmet should be, what the helmet should look like. I'm already workshopping something that I think will be pretty interesting.
Okay, so for me, like I said, I'm gonna go with the white helmet with the black stripes. I think, to me, that also is very symbolic for Cincinnati. The zoo is kind of known for the white tigers, so, and it looks good with the white jerseys. I feel like it would look good with the black and orange jerseys. And if they were to come out with a color rush, it could look even better with that. So my pick is going to be kind of the basic one, but I think this is one that a lot of fans have been waiting for or wanting for a while. But yeah, so I'll just go with the white helmet with the black stripes.
Okay, what color pants with that? It's just white on white on white?
I think well, they have the 2 different versions of the white pants.
No,
and I think
the pants. Yeah,
I think either one would
pants.
look good. But I mean, even with the black, white, or they have the white with the orange on it, I think that it would all look good. Because even the top on here, it has the orange outline, so I think it would still match the black and orange pants, and then the pants with the white and orange. But yeah, so I mean, I think it just fits with everything too. And then plus, like I said, if they did come out with like a color rush, it could look even better with that. So
okay,
we'll see.
If you scroll back up, you'll get my favorite. Like I like the
wait, hold on,
one with the mixing with the black pants.
So way up
not
here.
Not too different than what you liked. Different enough to count as a separate vote. Keep going.
This one.
There you go. That's it. To me, that's my favorite look.
Okay,
like
so with the outline,
yeah, just a little bit more showy.
Yeah, I mean,
like this as an alternate.
It looks nice. It really does. I just I guess I don't know why I'm being so practical about it. I just feel like like I said, the orange or I'm sorry, the black and white, but it does look good. And I think this is
I like how it kind of mimics the number and not too different than yours. All right, so maybe we missed something. If there's some other combination that you've seen as a viewer and you want to comment, post a link, let us know. We'll take a look. Maybe we'll make an addendum, or maybe we'll mention it when we do our own concept. But yeah, give us some ideas for a concept. Maybe we'll gen up a couple that haven't been done yet. And our artwork will probably be Breaker Bros level artwork. Don't expect any fancy 3D renderings.